Easy guys, Careless here. Welcome back to another free-to-play Dokkan Battle video. And today we are doing Stage 2, Super 2 of the LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku Dokkan event. Why was that such a struggle to get out? Either way, we're going straight in. And we are taking with us the Vegeta Category team, as I think I mentioned in the previous video. Or at least I had the idea in my head. I'm pretty sure I said it aloud. Not sure. I am quite forgetful. So, of course, we need to take that. And as I said previously, the handicap is staying the same as in the previous one. I may change it over time depending on need. But as of right now, we're going to keep it the same. So that is no dupes in our friend. 55% is the max we can take. No items. No activation of active skills. That's a big no-no. And of course, little to no key. So we'll try and take the run. Now, sometimes it's unavoidable. You're going to pick up key on the road, but I'm deliberately trying not to because it really can sway a whole fight. Like, it really can. If you pick up like 4 key on a unit, and we're already picking up like 6 key, and they've got an ability or an effect that gives them key. That's it. They got super. They get in super every time, whether you want it or not. That's just the thing. Obviously, in our case, we do. But I really like the idea of challenging myself to try and make sure my units are delivering the best they can. Which is it's a bit of an ask. Not going to lie. My Vegeta Category team is not as good as my Goku Category team. Doesn't have as many Easy A units. Actually, no, it doesn't. So the Goku Category one I think had 4. This has 2, and obviously it doesn't have LR Pan, and quite honestly, that is the best unit. Now this is like by a long way, and if you don't know why, it's the heal. It's always the heal. She is basically a walking, talking item every other turn. Amazing. Let's go straight in. So obviously we're going to take that. We don't need to worry about Vegeta Jr. because he'll just pick up, and we're going to do that. We got to really focus on making sure we really build the Dokkan meter as fast as we can, because it is really going to be the difference between a win or a loss this time. This is a straight war of attrition. I don't have the sustainability with this team. I have no units that buff all units. So there are no units that give like 30% defense to all allies or 20% extra to attack like my Ink Gohan did. That's not a thing. We have no heals, so nothing like LR Pan. This is damage and defense. Fortunately, most of the Vegeta units have that as a built-in mechanic in some way. So it's like, usually it's defense on super, which is pretty good. I like defense on super. I'll take it. I just wish it was more than 1 turn. Butiden, Vegeta obviously gets it on for 4 turns, right? 3 turns? 4 turns? I think it's something like that. But most of the others don't. They get it for a turn, which means you can't stack it, you can't rely on it. They just need to super before they get hit. So we really don't want any Gokus going first. Like, Goku going first is going to be bad for us. And we really, really want to avoid taking supers on units that aren't got type advantage, that don't have guard. We need the guard, man. The guard is clutch to really sort of minimize the damage so we can try and live long enough to get the Dokkan meter off. I honestly think if we make it to stage 4, right? Stage 4, then I would say that this team is in a lot better shape than I thought it was. Because honestly, I'm just like, I know I'm supposed to be like, oh, we'll absolutely do it, guys. We're going to make it. But, I'm really not sure. I'll be really honest. I was looking at the units I have, and this is the best free-to-play units that I currently have. I am missing some units. So the STR Caulifla and the Ink Kale from the Universal Tournament of Power story, I don't have those. I don't have Ghost Tanks. I know these wouldn't be useful for this particular category, but it does bring to mind, or at least in my head, that there are a reasonable chunk of free-to-play units I currently don't have, which means maybe there's a couple sneaky ones in there that actually would be good on this team. I don't know if, I presume Tarball's on this team? I don't know, chat. Let me know. Let me know if Tarball's on this team, because that could be a solution. I know that's what from the Goku and Friends event that's coming around next week during the during the Dragon Ball Heroes banner, maybe? Yeah, so that's where we're at with this. So if you've got a suggestion on how I could make this team better, let me know. I'm all ears. Obviously, the only factor is it has to be a farmable, droppable unit from some part of the stories or something. Because as of right now, I'm kind of stumped on how I would make this team better. All my units are rainbow, like naturally. I'm a big fan of rainbowing units. Love to waste items and materials, which is why not using items is a big struggle for me. I just like to waste them so damn much. Of course, if you have any suggestions for any like challenges for me, I'd be super into like any suggestions. So if you have a category, a free-to-play category, an event you want to see done in free-to-play, let me know, man. Drop it in the comments. I read them all. I don't have that many, so trust me when I say I'll get to yours. Don't worry about that. Of course, if you're also enjoying this kind of content, if you're having a good time, don't forget to like the video. It lets me know. And subscribe, man. Otherwise, how are you going to watch more of this? I mean, the game. Obviously, the game. Let's go. Okay. So, means nothing to me. Activated skill. That should be enough to get super off. See what I mean? If we'd picked up key on the route, and he'd got any key whatsoever, this would be, I wouldn't be sweating the key so hard. So we really need to finish him quickly before he pulls off any kind of super whatsoever, so we can get into stage 3 with, there you go, that's what we needed. So this is going really well, actually. To be honest, I didn't expect it to go even close to this good. We're at like a little over 25% damage taken. And we are over halfway through the Dokkan meter. And we are on stage 3. It's going to get really damn hard from here on out. Because he is going to do some big boy damage. So we hit up that. And those two. Really just need to push that Dokkan meter as much as possible. Because super is going to wreck us. We take a super and we don't have active. There you go. So this is going to do what? 100k? Going to do 100k, right? Oh my god! I tell you what, that defensive Butoden Goku with his defense up, that's huge, dude. That's really big. Obviously, this count as a clutch, as I said before, can almost, like, if you get enough hits in with him, he's better than his fucking super. Like, insane. Oh. Okay, so now this is where we start to get, like, it's going to get nervous from here on out. So, what we want to hit that. Hit that. Those. As you can see, I'm really pushing for that Dokkan meter because honestly, I think for me at this point, the challenge is to get to stage 4. I mean, if we can get that far, I think we're in the home stretch. Like at that point, we actually are presenting ourselves a real fight. And this team, like I said, is missing some stuff. Like Great Saiyaman 4, I don't think it's not for this team, but the I might as well finish what I'm saying. Great Saiyaman 4 provides 30% defense for all super type allies. Obviously for this category wouldn't work, but it's that kind of stuff that I'm currently missing. Like just the extra like oomph. And as you can see, we did not make it to stage 4. We got absolutely wrecked. Now if you've managed to beat this with your free to play team, tweet at me. Let me know. I've got all my information. Links are in the description below, you know, like for all the things, Discord, whatever. But I'd really love to know if you've managed to beat this event with my restrictions. So as I said before, no dupes in your friend, 55%, no items, no activation skills, and as little to key as possible. Like, maybe I'm missing something, and you can be the provider. If I can tweak this team, and I think I probably can, we'll come back to this team at some point and kick Goku's ass. Because it needs a kick in. Of course, if you enjoyed yourself, thank you very much. I'll catch you next time. Peace.